What if becoming the greatest footballer in history meant sacrificing a normal childhood, living under unimaginable pressure, and carrying the expectations of an entire nation for nearly 2 decades? For Lionel Messi, greatness wasn't a gift. It was a burden. Millions know Lionel Messi as a football legend, but very few know the quiet battles that shaped his journey. Behind the trophies, behind the records, behind the smile, was a child told his dream might never happen. This isn't just the story of football's greatest genius. It's the story of everything he had to overcome to become him. Lionel Andres Messi was born in Rosario, Argentina. Unlike many football legends, he wasn't the biggest. He wasn't the fastest. And by the age of 11, doctors discovered something that threatened to end his dream before it had truly begun. He had a growth hormone deficiency. The treatment was expensive, far beyond what his family could comfortably afford. For many children, this would have been the end of the story. For Messi, it became the beginning. As clubs in Argentina hesitated, one opportunity changed his life forever. FC Barcelona saw something others didn't. Not a small boy, a once-in-a-generation talent. The club agreed to help support his treatment, but accepting that opportunity meant leaving home, leaving friends, leaving family, leaving everything familiar. At just 13 years old, Messi crossed the Atlantic with nothing but hope and a football. Barcelona didn't just give Messi a chance. It gave football one of its greatest gifts. Day after day, year after year, his vision, his balance, his impossible dribbling began astonishing coaches, teammates, and eventually the entire world. He wasn't becoming a great player. He was becoming football's greatest artist. But genius comes with a price. The world expected perfection. Every match, every tournament, every touch of the ball. For Argentina, winning wasn't enough. They wanted another Maradona. Every defeat became a headline. Every missed opportunity became a national conversation. The applause slowly turned into expectation. And expectation became pressure. For years, the world called him a genius. But one question refused to disappear. Could Lionel Messi ever lead Argentina to the one trophy that mattered most? The answer would redefine his legacy forever. For nearly 2 decades, Lionel Messi carried more than a football. He carried the hopes, the dreams, and the expectations of an entire nation. Every time he stepped onto the pitch wearing Argentina's colors, one name followed him everywhere: Diego Maradona. To millions of Argentinians, Messi wasn't simply expected to win. He was expected to become the next Maradona. Every goal was compared. Every mistake was magnified. Every tournament became another test of his greatness. At Barcelona, he had conquered football, but with Argentina, something was missing. Then came 2014, Brazil, the FIFA World Cup. Match after match, Messi inspired Argentina. Moments of brilliance, moments of magic, and suddenly, the dream was within reach. Argentina had reached the World Cup final. Just 90 minutes separated Lionel Messi from football immortality. But football has a cruel way of testing even the greatest. In extra time, Germany scored. The dream was gone. Cameras captured one unforgettable image. Messi, walking silently past the World Cup trophy, close enough to touch it, yet impossibly far from lifting it. Around the world, the criticism returned. He's not Maradona. He can't win with Argentina. Can he really be called the greatest? For the first time in his career, Even Messi began questioning everything. Then, the heartbreak continued. Argentina lost another Copa America final. Then another. 3 major international finals. 3 devastating defeats. The pressure became unbearable. In 2016, Lionel Messi shocked the football world. He announced his retirement from international football. The burden had finally become too heavy. But legends are not remembered for how they fall. They are remembered for how they rise. Weeks later, Messi returned, not because the pressure had disappeared, but because his love for Argentina was greater than his fear of failure. The criticism remained. The expectations never faded. Yet something inside him had changed. He no longer played to silence his critics. He played for the people who had never stopped believing. In 2021, the first breakthrough finally arrived. Argentina defeated Brazil to win the Copa America, as Messi lifted his first major international trophy. Years of heartbreak, disappointment, and criticism began to disappear, but everyone knew one final mountain still stood before him: the FIFA World Cup. At 35 years old, time was running out. One final World Cup, one final chance, one final opportunity to answer the question that had followed him his entire career. Could Lionel Messi become a world champion? Or would football's greatest genius forever carry the one regret that no trophy could erase? Qatar. Lionel Messi stood on the biggest stage in football, knowing this was almost certainly his final World Cup. For 17 years, he had chased one dream. Now, he had just 7 matches to achieve it. One final opportunity to silence every doubt, to complete the story, to lift the one trophy that had always remained just beyond his reach. But destiny rarely follows the script. Argentina entered the tournament among the favorites. The unbeaten streak, the confidence, the expectation, everything pointed toward a dream beginning. Instead, football delivered one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history. Saudi Arabia defeated Argentina. Overnight, everything changed. The headlines were ruthless. Messi's last chance is slipping away. The favorites are falling apart. Around the world, critics questioned whether this legendary career would end in disappointment once again. But inside the Argentina dressing room, panic never arrived. Something else did. Belief. The players looked toward one man, their captain, Lionel Messi. He didn't deliver dramatic speeches. He didn't point fingers. He simply reminded them that their story wasn't over. The next match, Mexico. Elimination was a real possibility. The pressure had never been greater. Every pass mattered. Every mistake mattered. Every second mattered. Then, in one unforgettable moment, Messi reminded the world exactly who he was. One goal, one captain, one nation, brought back to life. Confidence returned. Argentina defeated Poland. The knockout stage awaited, but every opponent became stronger. Every match carried greater consequences. Australia refused to surrender. The Netherlands pushed Argentina to the limit. A dramatic penalty shootout followed. Once again, Messi stood calm while the world held its breath. Argentina survived. Croatia came next, one of the tournament's toughest teams. Yet Messi delivered another masterclass. A goal, an unforgettable assist, and one final victory. Suddenly, the impossible was now just 90 minutes away. After years of heartbreak, years of criticism, years of carrying the weight of an entire nation, Lionel Messi had arrived at the moment that would define his entire career. One match, one opponent, one final chance. Waiting on the other side was France, the defending world champions, led by the unstoppable Kylian Mbappé. 90 minutes. Séparate de Lionel Messi. from football immortality. December 18th, 2022, Lusail Stadium. More than 80,000 fans filled the arena. Hundreds of millions watched from around the world. But for Lionel Messi, none of that mattered. Because after 17 years, every sacrifice, every defeat, every criticism had led to this moment. Argentina, France, one match, one trophy, one legacy. The match began. Argentina played with confidence. Every pass carried purpose. Every movement reflected years of preparation. Then, the captain stepped forward. Lionel Messi scored. A nation erupted. Argentina moved closer than ever before. But champions never surrendered easily. France fought back. Kylian Mbappe changed the game in a matter of minutes. What once looked certain suddenly became impossible to predict. Extra time. Legs grew heavier. Every sprint demanded everything the players had left. Once again, Messi found the net. Once again, France en swelled. Football refused to choose its champion. History would be decided from the penalty spot. In moments like these, careers are remembered forever. Every kick, every save, every heartbeat matters. Then, Gonzalo Montiel stepped forward. One strike, one goal, and just like that, Argentina became world champions. The image the world would remember wasn't simply a footballer lifting a trophy. It was a young boy from Rosario, completing a journey that began decades earlier. The child who was told his body was too small. The teenager who left home to chase an impossible dream. The captain who endured years of criticism. The man who refused to let failure define him. At last, Lionel Messi stood at football's highest peak. Today, the debate continues. Football fans will always compare generations. They will compare styles, numbers, trophies, eras, and perhaps there will never be one answer that satisfies everyone. But maybe the greatest legacy isn't found in statistics. It's found in inspiration, in the millions of children who picked up a football because of Lionel Messi, in the belief that talent can overcome doubt, that humility can stand beside greatness, and that perseverance can outlast failure. Records will one day be broken. New stars will rise. New champions will be crowned. But stories like this rarely come twice. Lionel Messi didn't just become one of football's greatest players. He became proof that greatness isn't measured only by talent. It's measured by resilience, by sacrifice, by character, and by the courage to keep believing even when the world stops believing in you. That is the burden of genius. Every legend has a story. Every story has a price. Thank you for watching The Velvet Vault. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe and join us as we uncover the journeys behind football's greatest icons. Until next time, keep searching beneath the surface.